Hello everyone, this is Indian Princess, and in this video I'm going to talk to you about hero development. Some of my friends have requested me to share how I build my heroes. I'm not saying this is the best way to do it, but I'm a low spender and this works for me. So I'm just going to share my experiences and how I've been doing things, and you can decide if it works for you. So this is my heroes page and these are all my heroes. I'm just gonna start talking from the first generation. So let me just point out the first gen heroes. We have Molly over here. Then we have Sergi, Jesse, Bahiti, Patrick, Gina, Cloris, guys, Charlie. This is Smith, Eugene, Seoyoon, Jasser, Ling, Wallace, Zenman. Yeah, that's it. So these are all the first generation heroes, and you can see they have different colors in their background. It signifies different things. Like I'll be talking about the blue background heroes first. So Chloris, these blue heroes, these are basically your gathering heroes. All of these four of them, their main job is to gather resources for you, and you can see the skills over here. Chloris has this skill that increases cities hunters hut output, another skill which increases the meat gathering. Same with Charlie. Charlie deals with coal, so he increases the coal output and speeds up the coal gathering. Smith deals with iron, so there's increased iron output and faster iron gathering. Eugene deals with wood, so this is more wood output at the sawmill and better iron gathering. So these four heroes, their job is mainly to gather resources. Never ever deploy any of these blue heroes for battle. Their job is mainly just to gather. I will be showing you stats of each of these heroes later, so you would know why I'm saying never to deploy the blue heroes for battle. Now coming to the heroes with the purple background, those are your epic heroes. And Sergi, Jesse, Bahiti, Patrick, these are the heroes I use for battle. I no longer use them because now we have better, higher generation heroes, but this is what I used when we had the first generation. You're often asked to join a rally with Jessie because of this skill of hers, in which she increases the damage dealt by 25% for all the troops. And Patrick, as you know, is the garrison hero because he has this skill of increasing health and by increasing attack by 25%. Sergi and Bahiti are the first generation infantry and marksmen that I had used. But one hero that I want to specifically talk about is Jinnah. It's easy to have a 5-star Jinnah. You get her shards through the Jinnah event, and it's really easy to max her out. But Jinnah is a hero who's good only for beast hunting and for polar rallies because of her skills with the stamina. Like she can increase your march speed and reduce the stamina cost. So Jinnah is to be used only if you want to do a polar rally or for hunting beasts. Never ever deploy Jinnah for battle. That is because her stats are really weak. I'm just going to show you the stats of all the heroes. Jinnah is one of the heroes you should never deploy for battle along with your gathering heroes. Because if you look at her skills, I haven't even bothered working or upgrading her exploration skills because I saved those manuals for my battle heroes. I don't want to waste any of those manuals on Jinnah because she's really no good in battle. I'm just gonna make a quick mention about Seoyoon, Jasser, Ling and Wallace. Seoyoon, mainly I use her only for the bear hunt. One important thing about Seoyoon is the skill of hers. She can increase the healing speed in the infirmary, so you need to have that max out. So you need at least a 4-star Seoyoon for that. Jasser has this skill. I also use him for bear hunt, and then he has this skill which increases your city's research speed. So have a Jasser minimum at 4 stars so you can have this skill maxed out. Ling has the skill which increases the training speed. Don't have it maxed out yet because I don't have it at 4 stars yet, but that's the next thing I'm gonna do. And Wallace is the least useful hero according to me. I mean, I don't use him at all. And none of these skills are any useful to me, like hunting march speed and damage dealt. I don't really deploy him for battle either, so yeah, he's just there, but I ignore him. This is a table which shows the stats of all the heroes generation wise. It's easily available online. The most important thing that you need to note in this table is that these stats are applicable when the hero is maxed out. These are maxed out stats. I'm gonna start talking about the blue heroes first, right at the bottom. You can see you have all four of them: Smith, Eugene, Charlie, and Cloris. Now look at how weak their stats are. Their attack and defense when maxed out is only 90%. They're the weakest heroes in the whole list. That is why I said you never deploy these heroes for battle, because your chances of winning are very low if you deploy any of these heroes. Now let's have a look at the epic heroes. They have almost the same stats except Jinna. Notice that everyone else has 140% attack and defense when maxed out. But Jinna, she has only 110%. She's the weakest epic hero. So you must remember always that Jinna must be used only for beast hunting or polar terror rallies, but never ever deploy Jinna for battle, even if you have her at 5 stars. Now we're going to start talking about the mythic heroes, the SSR heroes. They are the strongest and the most important heroes in the game. And you get 3 new mythic heroes per generation. The first generation has 4 mythic heroes: Geronimo, Natalia, Molly, and Zinman. Geronimo and Natalia, these two heroes are expensive. You have to buy them. That is the only way to upgrade them. Molly shards, as you all know, you get through the intel missions. Zinman is a lucky wheel hero. This table also shows you how you can get a particular hero. So first generation lucky wheel hero is Zinman. If you look at the stats, Geronimo has the strongest stats, that is 260% attack and defense when maxed out, while Natalia, Molly, Zinman, they're all at 200%. Now let's go back to my heroes page and I'll show you what I have done with the first generation heroes. So this is my heroes page again, and you can see I have a 5-star Molly among the first generation SSR heroes. I have a nearly 3-star Natalia, 3-star Zinman, and I don't have Geronimo. Now, all of you know by now that these SSR heroes are really expensive. So I focus on only one SSR hero per generation, and in first generation my focus has been on Molly. And I'll tell you what happened with Natalia and Geronimo. So when I started with this game, someone told me that Natalia is a good hero, you could buy her, and you can buy Natalia through these VIP packs over here. I'm just showing you. VIP 3, VIP 2. Okay, you get Natalia packs from VIP 1 onwards. So I bought the first pack, then I bought the second pack, and then I bought the third pack. And when I reached the VIP 4 special pack, this is Indian currency, but this translates to around 50 US dollars. So I felt that this is not the kind of amount that I want to spend on a hero. And then I saw there is a VIP 5 pack, this is 100 US dollars. Another VIP 6 pack, also 100 US dollars. So I was not willing to spend this much money to max out Natalia. So I stopped upgrading her at VIP 3 pack. I did not buy VIP 4, 5, 6. And Geronimo, I did not even bother buying a single pack. I haven't even recruited this hero because he is the most expensive hero of first generation. And I did not have that kind of budget for an SSR hero. So I thought that, okay, let me work on only one hero per generation. And my hero here is Molly, the first generation hero that I maxed out. When you decide to max out a particular hero, you can put all your general shots towards that particular hero. That's what I did for Molly. So that was about first generation. Zinman, whatever 3 stars I have, these are the shots I got through events and other things. But I haven't bothered even leveling him up because I'm not using him at all. One thing about Zinman, he has this particular skill here. I have that skill at level 4 because my hero is at 3 stars. Help with construction, speed up the construction, or reduce the cost. So if you have a 4 star Zinman, that's good enough for this particular skill. You can have it maxed out. I don't have it maxed out. I have it at level 4, but works for me. Coming to second generation SSR heroes. Second generation, I have Flint and I have Alonso. So when the second gen heroes came out, I thought maybe I could try and acquire 2 SSR heroes. But that did not work for me. Flint was easy to max out because he's a lucky wheel hero and I could get the shots very easily. Alonso, I had to buy from the Hall of Heroes. But then I realized I do not have the budget to max out Alonso. The stats table that I showed you, that works only when the hero is maxed out. So I just focus on one hero and try to max them out. I tried to do it for 2 heroes in second generation, did not work. I have Philly here, second generation Lancer. I didn't bother working much on her. All these 3 stars are all the shots I got through the events. And then when third generation came out, I focused only on Mia because in second generation I struggled with trying to level up both Flint and Alonso. So I thought in third generation I'm just going to work on Mia and I'm going to completely ignore the other two. So the third generation infantry Logan, I haven't even recruited him. And Greg, he's at 3 stars because of all the shots I got through the event. I haven't used a single general mythic shot on this particular hero. And I haven't bought anything. I haven't spent any money on Greg. So third generation focus was Mia. When fourth generation came out, I went for Lynn because she was the lucky wheel hero and I have her maxed out already. And the other third gen hero, Amos, I didn't bother at all. These whatever few ascensions I have, that is again shots through the events. And Reina, I recruited her only because I like this animation. I wanted this kitty cat animation for my profile. That's the only reason I have this hero because I'm not going to spend on any more than one hero per generation, and for third generation I've chosen Len, so I'm going to completely ignore the other 2 hero. And what I personally believe is that it's always better to have one strong maxed out hero instead of having multiple 3 star 4 star hero. It's always one 5 star hero is really very strong. So when I deploy a march, this is the total power that I have. And this is quite a good power for a low spender because I have 3 heroes, one infantry, one marksman, one lancer, and all are 5 star SSR heroes maxed out. I'm slowly working on their exclusive weapons because that is the only thing that I haven't maxed out yet. You can see their skills, all level 5 of all 3 heroes. The only thing that isn't maxed out is their exclusive weapon, but I'm working on it, and any money I spend beyond this point, I'll be working on the exclusive weapons of the heroes that I've chosen to max out. So that is how I'm working my heroes. I'll just show you the stats table again. So first generation, I have focused on Molly, that is 200% stats. Then second generation, Flint and Alonso, it's 240%. Then Mia, 290%. Then Lynn, that is 370. So I have a very strong marksman currently. Now the next generation, I'm going to work on Hector. So now that I have Lin maxed out, I'm going to save all my gems and my general mythic shards. And the moment Gen 5 comes out, I'm going to put all my shards, all my gems, everything on only one hero, that is Hector, and I'm completely going to ignore the other two. If I get any shots of these heroes through events, I might ascend them a little bit, but my main focus is going to be on Hector, and Hector is going to replace my Flint. So this is how I'm doing my heroes, just focusing on one hero per generation, and with a limited budget that works on me, I have, I believe, quite a decent power, and I do quite well in battles because my heroes are built correctly. So I hope this helps you. I'm sorry this video was a little long. Heroes are a little difficult to explain, but I have tried my best. And if you have any questions, you can ask me in the comments below or send me a message. You're most welcome. I'll try to help you in any way I can. And I'll meet you soon in the next video. I'll do a separate video on how I'm working my hero gear. Thanks for watching.